You ever wonder if you've been successful at the wrong things? Many years ago, I heard a speaker, Bob Goff, uh, talk about his life, and he said that when he was first starting out in his career, he would worry constantly if he was being successful. And he says now, as he looks at his life, he worries if he had been successful at the wrong things. And you'll always have to wonder about that later in life if you don't live your life according to your values and according to your priorities. What happens is we get running and we end up living our life according to other people's priorities, to things that just pop up, not things that are planned. And so we find ourselves really being good at, really being involved at, spending our time with things of far less importance. And I think the only way that we can be good at the important things is if we take time out and list them and say them and meditate on them. And exercise that I just recently was introduced to was this thing called the airport story. And here's what the airport story is. The airport story is if you were to meet a friend 10 years from now, okay, at the airport that you haven't seen for 10 years, and he asks you, how are things going? And then you say, you're going to give him an account of the last 10 years. And now this is where you're the author. You fill in what has happened in the last 10 years that would make you really feel fulfilled, that makes you feel as though you lived your life according to priorities. And so what would you tell this person? Now you list out what are the things that you would do. Who would you do that with? And this is an exercise that will help you get a little picture about what is important to you, who is important to you, okay? So I suggest right now you go do that. You think about it. Next 10 years, what do you want to be known for? What will you accomplish? And who will you do it with? And also you'll need to think about what you're going to have to quit in order to do that. Go on, get on it.